what's sad is that I can't actually call anybody for help. It's deemed as very demonic and it's deemed as being a pest and lazy. While you're sitting in your room, like as a prisoner of war, it's like you think that it's easy, but it's not. It's not easy being me at all because in your house you're filmed with a bunch of strangers looking at you very coldly and very critically and thinking you're a prostitute, saying you're a fucking fat pig all day. Like, just basically savaging you after just surviving not just one disfigurement, two disfigurements, and then a community of hatred of gang stalkers, which is illegal, and still there's no justice, still it's my fault. And then it's like I'm constantly raided by harassment of a GPS. He's illegally GPS me to be a prostitute, and it's like you go out to the shop and he raids me. As soon as I go to a shop, they come right behind me. Who do you think's the most expensive? Please give us a like, hit a like, subscribe, and follow us. And it's like I can't live in a society because I'm always attached to these people. I'm free advertisement. Do you understand? It's like you think it's easy being me, but nobody would survive this. It's really abusive. You cannot be put in a toilet, held to your heritage, held hostage to this toilet, blackmailed every time you go out that you're worth $1 by these group of people that follow me around city to city, community to community, devaluing me, erasing the unique kind of identity and positivity that I was. And before this, I was a very inspired person. I love doing my art and all different ideas and innovations, but I also like studying new things in my life. And they're trying to say I'm not a success in this life, and it's like, so you're saying I'm not a success, but you're taking women that were real trash and putting them into instant success, and that's success. And that's the thing, and it's like the bar's never good enough when it comes from Turkey. I've really had enough about this oil quality because I just think it's a big sham of gross men wanting a massive business as a massive front for being perverts. Basically, they're just a bunch of creeps, and most men are creeps. And I'm not a man hater, it's just like, if he wants to spend his life punishing me because he's got an ego, but really, it's not. He's a very pleasure-seeking asshole that keeps pulling me into this devaluing system that's broken, and it's all about his ego, about how much he thinks he can put a value on the identity of a woman by eye candy, which is very, very, very shallow. It really is. To just say that's the only thing that what is love. Like, I think, yes, your looks are a great reason to. I will say the one thing about my looks in the past is that I looked very sensitive and very innocent, and that there was a moment when you fall in love of this um, sensitivity. But to actually have all these men have sex with me so that I'm demonized as a hard cold woman and I'm not part of Jesus, and age me to try and make me mutton and make all these very old ladies into young, beautiful tarot card readers and temptresses, and it's like, I'm being really demonized. He's like, and the way that they talk about you, like, you're gone bitch, you silly bitch, fuck off now, we don't want you around here, and it's like, oh, okay. So what's good for you and how you treat people is like not okay for me. It's okay if you guys wear like a suit and be a bunch of prostituting men, but it's not okay for a woman that's vulnerable and being broken by men who believe that they're better than other people and break the hell out of them because they want to be superior. Like, that's the difference here, and it's a very unfair situation, and every time I've had a solution, because I'm very confident about governing my own life, they just find new ways to break me, which just shows how sadistic these people are about control. And the finality is it's kind of like they keep saying that spiritual life isn't real. So why on my walls have I seen I've got a drawing of a tiger, and he's got the wheel, and he's right near the light switch. He's got all the light, trying to make up that this light from their community of these young guys is their light of God and their light of purity and their light of value and decency of humanity. With the shoes, the origin of love, the connection, and Christiana, and gratefully society and culture of love. Like this is on my wall. The stingy wall. See this? Dingy ordinary wool shows signs of a frog taking over the love. The French took over love. The Indians took over the light, the spiritual peace, loving light, and the penguin made a business down in Christchurch, I think. Yeah. And then there's a toilet. I've just been thrown in a toilet, and I'm not given mercy. What I'm given is more time in jail, and what I'm actually given is more devaluing with this group of people, which isn't illegal. It's not legal. If you've got a group of you marking me as low quality oil, is actually a form of trafficking. So basically, my friends in Christchurch are human trafficking me, marking me as ham quality and cheap quality oil. And it's just kind of like, now that you've got everyone on your side, it makes me wonder how many of these guys are actually having sex with my friends or getting into like social situations so that they can have a lot of sex. Because that's how I feel. I feel like they want this title in such a superficial way that they don't actually like try and get to know people. They're really bribing people, sleazing onto people, showing them money. Here's some shopping, here's a car, baby, here, driving this, and I'll make your life better, baby. I'll like put you on this flight, baby. What do you think about this? I've got all these like channels for you to be influencers, and we'll fill your cars with roses, because this is the real world. And this is what they're doing, and they're trying to make out that I'm not allowed to have a beautiful life. It's like all this influence group has done is made me not have a beautiful life. And I just want to say, I want to know why this man of all this great stature and power has his claws all over me, and he doesn't want me to succeed, fly, be happy, be beautiful. He has spent his last decade formulating ways to hold me hostage, to hold back my wealth, to stop my